Ellie.
And I'm Martin.
And today we are at Crathes Castle. Crathes Castle sits within a stunning backdrop of rolling Aberdeenshire countryside. It is a fine example of a 16th century Scottish tower house. It has an intricate maze of rooms, spiral stone staircases, and is bedecked with fabulous oak panels and painted ceilings. It also boasts a ghost. It was the home of the Burnett family, who lived in the castle for over 350 years. The castle's roots date back to 1323, when Robert the Bruce granted them land nearby, but this castle wasn't built until the 16th century. Before the tower house that we are visiting today, the Burnetts built a wooden fortress, which was sited upon an artificial island known as a crannog in a nearby bog. This wooden fortification dated back to the 14th and 15th centuries, and was both a residence and a defensive site. Construction on this current stone castle began in 1553, but political unrest during the reign of Mary Queen of Scots delayed its completion until 1596. It was further extended in the 18th century. In 1877, the castle underwent significant renovations. Oak panelling and gilded leather finishes were added. It was during these renovations that the original painted ceilings were covered up to reflect the style of the Georgian period. These painted Jacobean ceilings are original to the building and very important to the history of the castle. Fortunately, they were rediscovered in 1913 and restored, reinstating the rich Scottish Renaissance decoration of the period. Recently, these paintings have been further restored, ensuring they remain the integral and beautiful part of the history of this place. These ceilings can be seen in various rooms throughout the castle: the Chamber of the Muses, the Chamber of Nine Worthies, the music room, and the nursery. Painted ceilings were popular from the 1540s to the 1640s. They feature common themes: mythology, morality, symbolism, coats of arms. In the Room of the Nine Nobles, the ceiling shows depictions of 3 classical, Old Testament and Christian military heroes dressed in medieval armour: Julius Caesar, King David, and Charlemagne. Their shields bear heraldic imagery, and there is also text describing their deeds. Several rooms also retain original 16th century furniture, which are decoratively carved with the Burnett family crest. The Burnett family crest comprises 3 sprigs of holly and the horn of leys, an ivory and jewel inlaid horn that was reputedly presented to the family by King Robert the Bruce in 1323, in recognition of them being royal foresters within the Royal Forest of Drum. The crest can be seen throughout the castle in various carvings and painted designs. The actual horn takes pride of place above the fireplace in the Great Hall. Crathes Castle boasts a magnificent long gallery with a wooden panelled ceiling that is decorated with carved holly leaves from the Burnett clan crest. This Jacobean-style 16th century room runs the length of the building and was used as a picture gallery, indoor sporting room, and for exercise in bad weather. This gallery also served as a baronial court, a crucial part of the legal system in medieval Scotland, presided over by barons who were responsible for the day-to-day enforcement of local laws. The information board says that the oak-panelled ceiling in this room is the only one of this design in Scotland, and that only in royal palaces will you see an equivalent. The castle also has its own legendary ghost. The Green Lady apparently haunts the nursery and is said to have been sighted many times over the centuries, including by Queen Victoria. The most popular story alleges that the Green Lady was one of the Laird's daughters, who'd had a relationship with a stable boy and bore his child. On hearing the news, her father flew into a rage, and soon after the girl and the baby disappeared. The phantom is said to appear either as a young woman carrying a baby or a green orb travelling across the nursery before disappearing into the fireplace. Crathes Castle remained the main residence of the Burnet family until the mid-20th century, when in 1951 Sir James Burnet, the 13th Baronet, entrusted the property to the National Trust for Scotland, although the family continued to live there. A fire in January 1966 caused serious damage to the Queen Anne wing. The damage was thankfully restored and the wing rebuilt to its original two-storey plan. The gardens are delightful. They are split into 8 sections, each one with a different theme, containing a mix of sculpted topiary, soft herbaceous colours, and modern exotic blooms. The yew hedges are thought to have been planted here as early as 1702. an interesting place.
It certainly is.
So much history.
Oh, the castle was brilliant.
Yeah, and the gardens are just amazing. There are 8 little gardens within a rectangle, and you can just explore for hours.
The colours and the smells. It is a pity it's not smell-o-vision.
No. Anyway, we really hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks ever so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Hello. Goodbye now.